Hello, everyone. So, we are listening to a new band today. We haven't heard of this band before. It's called Velvet Wings. It's from Bangladesh, and the track is called Tomari Jonne. Tomari Jonne. I don't know if that's the right pronunciation, but this track had been in our playlist for a few months. We hadn't got chance to listen to it. Harris added to this track to our list, and uh, as soon as I heard the initial intro of this track, I liked it pretty much. I have a specific kind of taste. Harris has a different kind of taste, but I think this is one song where I feel that we most probably would have similar thoughts around it. But let's listen to it and then we talk about it. Do you want to add
Let's do
anything?
it. All right. No, I mean that's why we listen to songs together,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
To to share our different tastes.
Hmm.
But let's do it. All right.
All right.
Three, two, one, play.
জড়ালে আমায় অর্থহীন সব তুমি ছাড়া কেটে যায় দিন এই ভালো লাগায় তোমার মোহে আমি দিশেহারা অসীম দিগন্তের পরে খুঁজে নেব আমি তোমায় স্বপ্নীল মোহের স্রোতে মিশে যাব আজ অজানায় তুমি তো জানো না কোনো এক ভোরের সময় অগোচরে তোমারই জন্যে আকাশ সাজানো মেঘে সাজে
I like the fullness of sound during the chorus. The entire set of
শত
instruments.
প্রশ্নের উত্তর পেলাম
I like this part.
তোমার আশাতে সত্যি হলো আজ হাজার স্বপ্ন তোমার ছোঁয়াতে তবু যেন মনে হয় কোনো এক অবেলায় হারানো
I like the feel of the string section
String.
if it's there. If it's there.
Mm. It fits.
Okay. All right. Yeah. So I added this because yeah, it felt familiar. It felt like it's our own, something of our own.
Mm-hmm.
Especially again, we reference a lot to the period of from 2000 to 2010,
Mm-hmm.
where we actually those were the formative years of ours, and we grew up in those 10 years listening to music, and we heard this kind of music a lot
Yep. That's
during
true.
those days,
Mm.
and that's why there's this relativity, this familiarity
Mm-hmm.
with this track.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. I might be completely wrong, but the music seemed inspired by Orthohan's music. I felt in some places.
Mhm.
I felt that
Yeah.
the kind of arrangement that they have done,
Especially with vocals as well.
especially with the vocals. Yeah, especially with the vocals. I was drawing parallels with Rafa throughout
Yeah.
the track, and
Spot on. Spot on.
I'm forgetting the name of track, but yeah, there's one specific track which reminded me, which I was reminded of a lot during this particular track. Um, what I loved about this particular track is that the way emotions has been depicted throughout, because it's basically a wishful thinking, I would say, or someone who is imagining about an unforeseen love.
So it's about it's about a man. It says here, man falling in love with a fictional female character.
Fictional female character, yes. So it reflects in the way it has been done throughout, especially at the crescendo. The way he has sung it, it has element of what could have been or what could be, just thinking out in their mind, just trying to feel that emotion, how they would cope up with it, just wondering about it as well. And interestingly enough, when you read the description, the lyricists are both female, and for me it is so amazing that these sort of fantasies, I would say, I think every guy must have had during their teenage days, imagining about the love of their life and so on, and how beautifully it has been penned in this particular track, interestingly by two female lyricists, and how good they understand the emotion, what what a man goes through during those years, and it reflects throughout in this particular track during the intro, the outro, the chorus itself.
Mhm.
Everything conveys that emotion completely, especially the fullness of sound is, I personally think that it is the vigorous emotion that the person is going through. The use of guitar licks, the lead guitars as well as the rhythm guitars during the chorus actually felt like he is going through that emotion, that fervor, I would say.
Mhm.
And yeah, I think that was the MVP for me, the chorus itself and the intro.
Right, right. So I felt like I thought that the whole throughout the song, the it the emotion that was trying to be conveyed was the passion, how passionate that person is
Mhm.
for that fictional character,
Yeah.
and very passionately expressing that, if you would know how I feel about you,
Mhm.
that kind of message. So and also felt that when I heard this song without the lyrics, without knowing the context, I felt like it's coming on too much. it's coming on too much. It should have been softer in places, especially looking at video, even if you don't know the lyrics. It felt like it should have been softer in places. There should have been more warmth in places. But then you learn about the lyrics, and then I thought that okay, this is maybe how passionately they want that person to know about these feelings. So yeah, one thing that I noticed that I'm not sure if it's me, that I couldn't pick bass throughout the track.
No, me neither. I was actually
Right.
searching for it. I was actually
Yeah,
searching
I
for
couldn't, because it says that there is a bassist within in this track, and I couldn't hear it. It could be a function of mixing, how it's mixed, how
it.
it's
Yeah,
post product.
production.
I mean, yeah, post production. It got lost somewhere. Yeah. Also, without knowing the lyrics, before I knew the lyrics, I felt like it was in some places just too jarring with the riffs and all. But then again, the fullness of it is probably intended as a very rocky version of it. So yeah. But also, I mean, it's for me, it's all about how I felt about this track, how I could relate about this track. It took me back to those days. So yeah.
Yeah, probably you started thinking about some fictional character as well.
No. I'm way past that stage. Yeah, but
Okay.
to music. So I often think about music.
Okay.
I often think about music.
Okay, let's leave it at there. Leave it there then. Don't
I mean,
go down
what
the road.
you are implying that there's something to be pried out of me. And you know my life like page by page.
All right, let's not go there. Let's not go there.
Okay.
Let's end it over here. But
Okay.
I find this band interesting. There are a couple of up and coming bands from Bangladesh who are creating music frequently. I think Velvet Wings. This song was released probably
February this year.
6-7 months ago. I don't know if they are continuing producing music, but we always look out for the indie artists or the underground artists as well, and try to see what sort of music they are doing, because as Haris mentioned at the start of the video, we have lived through that particular era where Pakistani music industry
Indie music scene.
was, I wouldn't say booming, but it was heard a lot by the people of our age at that point of time.
It boomed and then it busted.
It busted. Yeah, it did. So we don't want that to happen with Bangladeshi
Yeah,
music
yeah.
scene, and hopefully they come up with more.
Any music scene.
Any music scene, in fact. So let's hope that they continue doing music and that they find their audience who connect with their kind of music. We certainly do, and hopefully in the future tracks we will also continue listening to them as well. Let's leave it at there. Until next time, take care of yourself. Goodbye.
Bye bye.